Yo, welcome to NSR.ZW, but like how the People's Prophet always puts it, www.howschooler. Okay, now, so today's episode is going to be fire, it's going to be major. We're going to be talking about none other than the Namas 19th. Although it's kind of confusing just because, it's in 2020 and then they call it the Nama 19s. I don't know how that one is going. So it's the Nama 19 edition, but it's in 2020. So besides that, let's get into it. Okay, this year's Namas was really big. It was really major. It was really amazing. I got the privilege to actually be part of the process whereby they showed us from the moment that they started creating and visualizing everything, putting everything into the on the drawing board, and we were actually invited so that we can be able to see everything from start up to the finish, from the beginning to the end, from the alpha to the omega, and we were very, very fortunate to be part of that. So the prices were better. The prices were actually bigger because there was a lot of money which was put into the pricing, and a lot of money which was put into the plaques, or let's say the statues or whatever they give out, Man, it was really amazing. The money was good. The prices were good. The nominations. It was a whole wide representation of the arts industry in Zimbabwe this year. It was really, really, really amazing. It is different from last time. That year whereby Vagapavano Jira and Tono no Shida. But enough about that. I guess they redeemed themselves this year. They really did good this year. But in all perspective put on, let's talk about the non-controversy of the Namas. There really wasn't much controversy with the Namas this year. It was a smooth flow. Nobody really complained much. Nobody really felt like they were snubbed. There was no harsh words put into it. You know how many years they'll be like, hey, you overlooked this person, you overlooked that person. I felt like they really put so much into that, whereby they say that if you do not submit your work, we will not put it out there. It's simple as that. You cannot expect to be nominated when you don't submit your work. Because there are a lot of people out there who are actually putting so much work, and then they are coming out and submitting their work. So that's one fundamental thing that people don't understand about awards and the award season. You have to submit your work so that it can be nominated. The adjudicators need to see your work. They need to listen to your work. If it's art, they need to visualize it, feel it. That's how art works. That's how these guys come to put the final nominees, and then judging from that, and then they say this person is actually the winner. So the nominees, they actually looked perfect. They actually looked good. Let's backtrack a little bit, and then get to where the awards were taking place. It was at the HICC, and we all know that's like the staple of anything that you want to do in Harare. You just go to the HICC, which was actually good. It was good. It was neutral ground. Everybody from the ghetto, everybody from the uptown, from downtown, from everywhere, they could just come because it's central. It's in Zamora, so it's one of those places whereby everybody can be there, and it's a representation of being true Hararians, and we really, really appreciate that from the organizers at JCMC. They really did a very good thing right there. So the red carpet, it was a record 30 minutes. I was fortunate enough to walk through the red carpet, and it was amazing. From the moment that they were laying it down, I was there watching the whole process, the billboards and everything, the way they were putting everything, the lights, and it was so magnificent. I do not want to lie to you guys. It was so magnificent. They really did a good job with that one. The red carpet, the cameras, the flashing lights, the way they put the press on the other side. We were actually put on the other side so that we had like a barrier whereby they were like, this is for the stars. And then, us from the media side, will be this side. And it was so professional. The way they put everything, they were so professional. It was so different. You could actually feel like this is not an awards show in Zimbabwe, but we are in Zimbabwe. So it was really a representation of what an awards show needs to be like, not like a prize giving day, like how the organizers used to say when they were putting everything on the drawing board. We don't want this to be like a prize giving day. So yeah, there's that also, which was really amazing. The red carpet was amazing. The prizes were better this year, and everything looked much organized, you know. Like I said, I was fortunate enough to actually be able to be part of the whole journey. You know, I wasn't even paid to do this, but they just called us up and they were like, hey guys, can you like document everything that's happening? So we were able to document everything that was happening from the beginning, and we were so fortunate enough to see them rehearse, you know, from the MCs to the band and everybody else who's performing. They came in, they performed, they did their rehearsals on rehearsals, and it wasn't just one rehearsal whereby you just go and be like sound check, mic check, and then you just leave the room. It was really perfect and on point. They really did rehearse like the whole day, and you know, it was just flawless. You could also feel that this thing is going to be perfect at the end. And though there were a little bit of hiccups here and there at the final show whereby the mic wasn't working and then you had to run on stage with another mic, that part they really need to look into it, because it's really disappointing coming from the fact that the work and so much energy they have put into it and then stuff like that just happens. You know, I need to really give a caution to the guys who did the engineering, the sound engineering and everything, that they need to always be at par when it comes to microphones. That's the most, how can I say this, the most disappointing moment whereby you want to listen to someone say whatever they're saying and then you cannot, just because of a microphone. And then, you know, it's really disappointing to the point whereby now people have to really put out their ear there so that they can be able to capture what that person is trying to say, whilst you are also complaining to the engineers, like, hey, go mic how far, boys, mic how far, even as the person who's on stage doing whatever they're doing, be it a speech, be it they're performing or whatever. It really demotivates them. You know, it's embarrassing for them to actually have a mic fail on them and then it's failing to work when you now holding it. It feels like but anyway, enough about that though. You know, I've been hearing a lot of clutter about some people be talking about, hey, why didn't you nominate this person? Why didn't you nominate that person or this person? It's simple, you know. When it's awards, it's simple. Submit your work. Even at Grammys, you know, the Grammy level, the Oscars, the BETs and whatever's, you have to submit your work so that it can be recognized. I remember I was following one of the submission officers at NAMA whilst we were documenting everything that was happening. We went to Chill Spot, and the guys at Chill Spot had to make us wait for 2 hours. Just because they were doing something else or recording someone else, whilst we were waiting for them to submit work that is going to make them get recognition, the recognition that they want for the work that they had done. But they decided to make us wait for 2 hours. After making us wait for 2 hours, I think it was Levels or someone, I don't know, Phantom or whatever, I don't know the names. They decided to get into to their cars and then they leave. And then so they actually left us. It's actually a sad story. They actually left us in the middle of like a recording session, or someone was doing whatever recording they were doing, and then all of them, they just left, and then we just left with these guys, and they're actually pointing fingers up like, hey, so what should we do? Should we record? Should we do what? Whatever. They stuck. We were also stuck. We're waiting for them. We had to go downstairs again, you know, by the Matabi flats. I ended downstairs. We had to ask the mothers who are down there, like, hey, did you see these guys? They were like, we had to wait another hour again. So we decided, you know what, let us go to where Say Colors records. So we went to Say Colors, Mabanditi, and then he also, we saw him straightforward day and day, and he was like, okay guys, I'll submit this and that and that and that and that, can I give you my work, you know, just because of electricity situation in the country. So they were like, you know what, today we don't have electricity, how about we sleep on it today and then tomorrow we give you a work. So, you know, it was mostly because of submissions that some people were not recognized or some people were not nominated. It is not because of NAMA. NAMA works with what you give them. You get it? The same way with Grammys. You cannot expect someone to be nominated when you do not submit your work. So it's just simple as that. And the other thing is, you know, when we were moving with these people, the people from different walks of life in terms of artists, they had lack of belief in the numbers. They were like, zvakawinwa kudhara, zvakawinwa kudhara. And that's one of the things that actually degrades them as artists, because now you are trying to get recognition, but still you do not have belief in your own work. So I don't really get how that was coming about, and you know what, I don't know, man. But then at the end of the day, the numbers were amazing. We had a really good time. I was able to, you know, get some footage. We got some pictures, we got some interviews, we're able to do some reviews. We really talked to artists, promoters, the production team, the engineers. We're really into it, guys. You know us at NSR, we really put so much work into it, and we were actually fortunate enough to be backstage when the guys were performing. And I feel like the person who actually took the show when it comes to performances, it was Japraiser. People, please, you all know how Japraiser comes with the energy when it comes to performances. He came on stage, killed it, and nobody even expected that to happen, because everybody was like shook it. People were shook it. Like the moment that he went on stage, he just brought in the energy. You'll see it on the footage. We're gonna post a lot of footages from the numbers. You're gonna see the footage whereby he was performing. Right, let's get now to the nominations and, you know, the winners. So I'm just gonna touch a little bit on everybody, and you know what, we're not gonna really get all through it. So for theater awards, we all know Imbokodo did a really good job. They were really dominating in terms of everything from outstanding actor, outstanding actress, nominations. They were nominated in everything, you know, from everywhere. They were nominated in terms of theater awards. They were nominated. Visual arts, this was a tricky one, you know. I really was not really pour into it, who got to be able to see the submissions, but it was a tricky one, and the winners were actually, you know, proud of what they had done, and we as everyone out there, we actually sensed how it was a tough competition. So yeah, there's also that. Film and television awards. Oh, the guys from Mandla, oh my god, those guys really like dominated in terms of film and television. Outstanding actress, outstanding actor. They really showed this powerhouse of how the guys from Matebelele, they're really doing amazing things when it comes to arts and culture. One thing that we did notice when it came to the Namos this year is that when we're talking about arts, we're really pointing a lot of fingers to Bulawayo. Bulawayo really is dominating, and it was really dominating. It was putting so much love, so much energy, and so much into their art, that to the point whereby I feel like they've actually been the people who actually won a lot of awards that night. I haven't really done the tally or really done the numbers, but from what I see or from what I saw, it was really amazing how the guys brought in the energy, even the support. They had this huge support whereby if one person from Bulawayo was nominated, it was really an uproar whereby all of them would back them up. And then when they won, ooh, it was crazy, man. It was really crazy. Outstanding music video, Sunshine City, by Flying Bantu. I was fortunate enough to actually had seen the video before it was actually Nama season, and it was really amazing. I actually gave it props. It was like, this video is the one, and for sure it was the one. It really did good, you know. Outstanding screen production, obviously I told you the guys from Mandla, they really did a very good job. The director Solomon Mandaza, big ups to him, man. Big ups to him. He really did a very amazing job with Mandla, and I feel like it was one of those defining moments in television and film, that the way Mandla just came from nowhere and then started scooping awards and on awards, and it's really amazing, you know. Media awards, okay. Outstanding journalists, Prince Tafadzi Wakachiko from Newsday did a very good job. Outstanding journalist radio, Anesuma Samvu, ZFM Stereo. Outstanding journalist television, Marceline from ZBC. So outstanding online media, Zimbo Jam. Hey, congratulations to the guys in Zimbo Jam. They really did good, man. I'm not even gonna hate on this one. Yes, we are competition, but they really did good, and big up props to them. You know, they really did amazing, guys from Zimbo Jam. They did good. They did good. Music awards. Woo. This is like the moment whereby everybody will be just looking at it, will be like, what's gonna happen when it comes to music awards? Outstanding newcomer, Aishan. From the, from the get-go, he started scooping the awards. From outstanding newcomer, he took it. Outstanding female musician, Tammy Moyo. Oh my god, like, she was looking amazing on the night. She had a white hair thingy going on there, and she was just sparkling. She was just winning when it comes to everything. She was gracing the red carpet with so much pride, and her head held up high. She was looking amazing, and that was really good. Outstanding male musician, yep, boys, Gonzi. Woo! Gonzi took this one, which was actually a very, very tough one, because we had Winky D and Mambo Duterere and Gonzi on that one, which is outstanding male musician. Like, it was a very big competition, and everyone was actually like, they didn't expect Gonzi to win, and then when Gonzi won, everyone was like, oh my god, what's happening here? And we actually thought there was going to be controversy because of this one, but I feel like nobody really put so much into it, because they knew that Gonzi really worked hard last year. He put in so much effort into his work. He had so many features. He was on almost every album. Gonzi was there. Almost every hit song, Gonzi was there, and he was really doing big things. And hey, congratulations to the young lad, man. We really especially coming from that incident that he had, and then just coming up and winning outstanding male musician. That is so amazing. Hey, kudos to Winky D and Mambo Duterre for putting on so much work that they did. But hey, the lad had to win this one, and yeah. Outstanding album, Uhuru was the winner from Willis Watafi. Hey, congratulations on that one. It actually beat Gango by Freeman, and Dare Guru by Mambo Duterere, which was actually a shocker, because you know how everyone is listening to Mambo Duterere these days, and I feel like last year's Christmas was a Mambo Duterere Christmas, and then Gaibake Freeman Christmas, But when it comes to album, now they have to look at everything on the album so that it can become a winner. So yeah, shout out to Willis Watafi for Uhuru. He really did a good job on that one. Outstanding song. Yes, this one has a lot of controversy, and this one has a lot of great songs on the list. Yes, I had to speak with a lot of pauses right there, because it is amazing. The nominations were Ngaibake, Freeman and Lagmacheso, and that one, man, you couldn't walk 10 meters without listening to this song or hearing this song. Somewhere, somehow, someone was playing this song. Kure by Aishan and Gonzi. Oh yes, man. Even the remix is amazing. They really did good on this song, and like Aishan really put in so much work when it came to this song, and Gonzi really came out there and spiced it up with his hip hop Imbokodo. So that's amazing for him to actually come and do that on a song. Mugati Bingidi and Jema. Yes, man. This song really started last year with a bang. It was really amazing. The visuals were great. The song was very artistic, coming from Gemma. She really brought in that vocal that everyone was really shook it with it. She was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. And then there's Moyo Sesekeze. Yes, there's Sesekeze. I usually like okay, forgive me on this one. I usually call it Moyandi Tekenyeze. That's why I was confused, right? So yeah, Moyandi Tekenyeze by Mambo Duterere. And the winner for outstanding song was none other than Aishan and Gonzi. The guys really scoped it up on this one. Hey, Aishan already had one award, and Gonzi also had one award, so bringing it to two. in total, all of them now they're winning like 2-2, and that's really amazing. I feel like these guys, they really put in so much work when it came to the music awards. They did some amazing stuff. Special awards, promoter of the year, DNG Promotions. Hey, you know the way that they've been doing their promotions has been big, man. They've been raising the bar when it came to arts in the country, and we really thank them for that. People's Choice Award. Hey, everybody already knows who always takes this one, because people love him. It's not even about who is going to be against him or how they're going to come at him, or is it going to be something whereby I know my favor. I see my favor, guys. And knows what seats in Chitaranya. I see my favor. People just love him, People's Choice Award is about people voting. And if you do not vote for your person, that person will not win. Simple as that. People voted for this person and this person won. That's how it works when it comes to People's Choice Award. Mela, hell no. Anyway, People's Choice Award, we had Bonnie Touche, Michael Mahendere, Wallace Chirumika. That's our very own Wingiti, you know him. And then we had Prophet T. Freddy, and then we had Mambo Duterere. Those were not the nominees. Listen to me. Those were the nominees. And the winner was none other than Winky D. Gaffafoot. Yes, it did it. It did it this year. It did it last year. And, the number 19s were just a perfect rap. Everything was so much infused into one. And it was so amazing. Lifetime Achievement Award. This was the one where everybody made a standing ovation. People were celebrating when everyone else was winning, and then it came to Lifetime Achievement Award. Stella Chiweshe. Really did good. We respect her like that, She's a legend. She's a legend in the arts industry. She's done everything in terms of art, and she's really put us out there as a country, as a whole country. She's represented our country. She's really represented us as the people of Zimbabwe in terms of our talent and how we can put it out there. She really took a big mile for her to reach wherever she is right now. So Stella Chiweshe really went out there, and then we gave her the Lifetime Achievement Award. And yes, she really deserved it. And we really thank her. This is a sober moment whereby we really want to thank Stella Chiweshe for everything that she's done for the arts industry in Zimbabwe. Be it wherever she's gone, she's represented our country, flown our flag up high, and became that person that we will look up to and say, this lady is a legend, and forever she will be a legend. Thank you, Stella Chiweshe. So those are the nominees and the winners, and I had to skip some of them because our time doesn't really cater for all of that. But kudos to everyone who won. Kudos to everyone who actually got their nomination. Shout out to Namas, man. Shout out to Namas for giving us the platform as the media to actually be there and say, guys, do your thing, do your work prior. They actually approached us before the events, not that thing whereby now it's on the day of the event, so you now have to rush and say, hey, let's call these guys. No. They actually were like, guys, you can come, you can get your tag, so that on that day you just be smooth flowing, nobody's going to harass you, you're going to be doing whatever you're going to be doing. And it was so amazing. It felt really professional. Ooh. Okay, Yo man, you should like our post. You should like our post on our NSR_ZW. We are the goofiest of them all, and everybody knows that. So you should share, like, comment, subscribe, and do everything possible so that we can be out there, so that the next numbers will be on there, that outstanding online media. But anyway, performances. I can say one of the performances that actually captivated us was Baba Sheo. I like my Cheso. Oh my God. He really showed us that he's a veteran in this music industry, performance arts. He really came out there, and he actually started from, he was upstairs, and then he started doing it from the balcony, and then, man, he really showed us that he's really a legend in the game. And Gemma, she went there solo on the stage, lights were dimmed, she was looking seductive, no shoes. I don't know where she left her Converses this time, but yeah, she had a keyboard singing all those songs in a slow tempo. It was so amazing how she was singing Musaroa Biggie Man, and I felt like Biggie Man should just come there, Winky D should just come there and then back her up and be like, Andiro, but yeah, beside all that things, she really did amazing. She really did a very good, amazing job when it came to the performance. She really did amazing. And the one who killed the show, man, Joe Fraser really, you know what? I feel like it's a disservice for me to actually mention it, because everybody knows how Joe Fraser brings the energy on stage. So I'm just going to keep quiet, okay? I'm just going to keep quiet. He did good. That's what you need to know. He was there. He did amazing. He killed it. It's got two more to the side. Dancers on flick. But anyway, yes. My name is Tazzy the DJ, formerly known as Tazzy only. But I had to put the DJ at the end because it feels so good. It sounds so amazing. But anyway, follow me on all my social media handles at Tazzy. That's SERTAZZY. And follow us, like, subscribe, share, and do everything that you have to do so that all of your friends can actually be in the know of this amazing channel on NSR_ZW. You guys rock. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen. You are amazing. We love you. From everyone from the team to those who are not even on the team and lying there, they're on the team. We love you too. Thank you. Goodbye.